I have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. To be or not to be, that is the question. William Shakespeare. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life: it goes on. Robert Frost. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Albert Einstein. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. We must be the change we wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. Thomas Edison. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Elbert Hubbard. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Albert Einstein. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Aesop. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle Onassis. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Albert Einstein. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. Bob Marley. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Mark Twain. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas Edison.